The foundations will be asked by the university to do projects that typically the university cannot do on their own or they couldn't fund on their own. These could be residence halls, these could be athletic fields, these could be research facilities, any number of opportunities. And when the foundation is asked, the university generally wants it done yesterday. They have a need. They can't get the money from the state, but the foundation can issue bonds and then lease back the property to the university that can then be paid by state funds. So it's not hard to do. The question is, do you want to risk any assets to do the project? So what is your risk tolerance in that type of situation? I would say to you that the risk tolerance is not as much of an issue as some people might think, because if you're going to do an athletic field for the university, chances of them using that athletic field for the next 50 years are pretty good. You start doing residence halls, then you start looking at the markets. Is the residence hall on campus? What type facilities does it have? These are the type things that you need to consider. One of the things that universities are famous for are coming up with new ideas, great ideas, and they all sound just wonderful and will support the university for years to come and are high priorities. And what you will find is that donors are somewhat the same way. Donor may have a piece of property that they want to donate to the university for whatever reason, and that it might not be in the best interest of the foundation accepting that. The donors also might say, all right, I'm going to give you $10 million for an $80 million project. And then the foundation says, well, that's a priority of the university, but the red flag is, where's the other money going to come from? And is the foundation going to issue bonds? What's the backup to that? Is there a state lease? Are they going to raise more money? Was that just a matching gift? So many times you will see that a project is based on the amount of money that can be raised. And the red flag is, can you actually raise that money? What evidence do you have from a foundation perspective to risk the assets of the foundation against future fundraising?